Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Loren the Amazon Princess. We've just acquired a couple of new followers, so now it's time to head to Hammerhands. The screams of terror could be heard before they even reached Hammerhands. Loren led her companions to the front gate and found that the area had been decimated. No, this is my home. Only demons would destroy so mercilessly. Several dwarves ran up to them. Thunder and lightning! It's folks to help us! Who caused this madness? Demons! Hundreds of them! They're attacking the keep now, and if they claim it, the whole city will fall. But our families are in trouble. You've got to help us. Blasted right will help you. I'm gonna pulverize every last one of them with my blasted axe 20 times over. Look out. They come. Rogue demons hurtle towards the group. Okay, let's stick with this party setup for now. See how it... Oh, Dora must be... Oh, great. The two dwarves have to be in it. Right. Let's take him out, put him in, and since I definitely want him to do this. Okay, so, leading with Dora. I can't remember what she's using at the moment. Because I've got a feeling our bow's enchanted, but I can't remember what actually. Check. Oh, it's just normal damage. Okay, that's fine. I could have sworn she was using an enchanted bow of some description, but she's not, so that's okay. Focus on that fire demon attack. It's okay, they can hit me with whatever they want. Regenerate. Okay, so Draco is next. And the resistances. Weak to earth attacks. Okay. Weak to fire. Nice. Okay. Dum. Resistant to earth. They've got a decent bit of resistance, so I'm going to hit the front row with I'm going to hit the front row with Earthquake. Try and take down that guy. He's gone. So that's... You know, taking one of them out early is very useful and helpful. Okay, let's focus next on the Water Demon. Okay. Multiple different types of damage, but that's okay, I can handle it. Remus again, hit that. His own Earthquake. That's fine. Oh no. Strike the Water Demon. Loren. Strike the Water Demon for massive damage. Fire Demon moves forward. They're not immune to paralysis, so I'm going to hit them with paralysis too and see if it holds. And it does on both of them. Absolutely fabulous.
I don't like you.
Fire Demon with a nice shot. Hit them both with a bit of damage. Okay, 78 damage. Ah, so that actually hits for a chunk of their HP. But in this situation, it's better to just hit for raw damage. It's fine. Ah, so close, but he was... I can't remember if he burned or frozen. He was something like that. Strike. 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 Base damage. Now you are critical to wind, which means I want to hit you with a tornado.
I don't like you.
And you're gone. Not too bad. Interesting fight because of all the elemental resistances, but nothing I couldn't handle. Good. They're done. Now, to the keep. Wait, you have to help us. Many homes are still in danger. My wife! The demons have my wife! We can't just leave them to die. You heard them. If the keep falls, then Hammerhands will fall, and that cannot happen. I'm not leaving these innocents to be slaughtered. I am sorry, but the Amazon is white. We cannot waste our time here. Helping the dwarves now might guarantee us a precious ally in future. We should try to help them. Loren sighed, and constantly held back by the others' reasoning. Very well, I'll save the keep by myself. You won't fight alone. I'll be with you wherever you go. Loren looked at Eleanor up and down, her hard features settling. Eleanor hoped that was because she felt more secure with her going with her. Then it's settled. Eleanor and I will run to the keep, while the rest of you will split up and try and save as many people as you can. We will meet you at the keep later. Hold them off until we arrive. Loren nodded and broke off into a run, with Eleanor towards the great stone structure. Listen up! This is my town and it's a dwarf country, so me and Dora are in charge, you hear? I'll pick 2 folk, and Dora, you pick 2 as well. Aye, aye, sir. I'll go this way, and you'll go that way, right? Got it? Alright? You're about to fight several battles using fewer party members. You won't heal automatically after... recommended you save your game now. Okay. Whenever a game actually recommends that you save, it's usually worth doing it. Dora split off from Remus and his group, following the dwarf alchemist as he ran down the road. They destroyed my shop, smashed all the potions and caused an explosion. Anyone hurt? Not yet, but those demons got the side effects of my potions. Now they're overpowered and are going to terrorize the homes around here. Ah, demons are bad enough, but now they're super awesome too. Hold on, this is where my shop is. Or was. Dora peered into the bleak wreckage and gasped when she saw something claw its way out. The demon's muscles were bulging, and it was glowing with a strange aura. Ah, watch out, it's one of those guys. Kill it before it goes on a spree. Die, stupid monster. The party members you select now won't be available for the next battle. Choose carefully. Okay. Right, so we need Dora in the back row, and I can only use 2 others. To use Amakuki as a primary tank, and her acting as healer. Start with a high-powered aim shot. Okay, it's weak to ice, but they don't have any ice attacks, unfortunately, so... Base damage, or should I hit it with the bees? Let's just do base damage, I think. Okay, Amakuki, you will taunt, and you will shield wall. Base attack. Strike. High-powered shot. I'll hit him with the bees this time. Hey, for once I resisted doing the Nicolas Cage not the bees joke. I say a joke, it's basically just me referencing a hilarious scene from a really terrible film. Hey!
They were not a word
And the bees are enough to kill him. Good. The overpowered demon was slain. You really did it! These homes are safe! Woohoo! Okay, we'll take a quick look around and see if there's any more before meeting back with Loren, okay? Everyone nodded and followed Dora to scout the streets. Meanwhile, the dwarf miner led Remus' group to his home. Several demons were clawing at the walls trying to get inside. Those dumb snothrags! Too stupid to know how to open doors but cause all this mess. My wife's still inside, you've got to get her out, please! Don't need you to ask twice. Come on guys, let's kill him! You've already said again, so... Need Remus. But... let's also throw in... a couple of mages. Yeah. That party should do, I think. I'm saving Draco in case I can use him later. Okay, so, Hellhound. Let's hit him with that. Do a little bit of damage. That's good. Move forward. Now, neither of them are resistant to paralysis, so let's try this. Gam. Gam. Oh well. Crushing blow. Yikes. Whoa! Not good. Okay, let's do this again. Excellent. Remus crushing blow. Whoa! Mark 3 regenerate now. Alright. Okay, Remus. Crushing blow again.
No good, scum-sucker.
Darn it. Hate attacks that do things like that. Sort of disrupt the party setup. kind of wish I had actually brought Draco along now, because, you know, one water attack would really screw them up. But,
You're no good, scum sucker.
work with what you've got. Let's do that. Some decent damage. Okay. I'm going to use that because it might paralyze that fire demon, and it'll definitely kill him. So, damn. But he's gone. Okay. Oh. Okay. Strike. No. Off Gizmo's down. That's bad.
Good riddance, I say.
But that demon's gone. Okay. Slightly trickier fight. Kind of wish I'd brought Draco with me, but at the end of the day, I won. So. And again, I'm going to get her swamped this time. That's what that's about. Good. As soon as the demons fell, the miner pushed past the group to open his front door. Sweetie! His wife ran out and jumped into his arms, sobbing for joy. You're safe! Oh, I was so scared I lost you! I'm glad we could help. Your guys should run somewhere safe. Everyone's making a run for the mines. We should go too, honey. We'll get you there. You guys, get them to the mines. The rest of you follow me. We'll meet up with Dora by the keep. The remaining group members escorted the miner and his wife towards the mines in the mountains. They travelled far without being detected, using the chaos to their advantage. Their luck ran out when they approached the mine shaft's entrance. Oh no, we're being followed! They looked behind them and saw that several demons were trailing them. We can't go to the mine. They'll follow and know everyone is there. We need to kill all witnesses. Hurry! The group acted before the dwarf could even finish his play. Okay, so I'm taking him out because he's quite... Unfortunately, he's my primary healer for this group, but... Putting Draco back in. Now, putting him in, I think. Wow, that's quite a lot of them. We are quite badly outnumbered. Oh, dear, oh dear, oh dear. This could be very, very tricky. Okay, let's start with him.
The truth.
Okay, so the back row's gone defensive. Hopefully. Right, let's see what we've got. That will be enough to kill him, which is probably worth it. That would do significant damage to him, solid damage to him. No. I'm going to open with Blizzard and take that first Hellhound out of the equation, I think.
hope this is slightly uncomfortable.
Okay, then this air demon. Let's strike him.
Face the truth.
Strike.
Face the truth.
Thankfully, a lot of my guys in this party are pretty fast, so it works quite well. Okay, new forward row to deal with. So the Earth Demon, Fire Demon, Water Demon. Okay, he's probably the big threat since he's normally level 5, but... the Earth Demon and the Fire Demon get their shots off first. So let's try and take out this Earth Demon as quickly as possible. He's weak to wind, so a good tornado might just be enough to finish him. So close. Takes the Earth Demon out of the equation. Okay, let's take out this Water Demon next. Okay, so we've got a Fire Demon on the front row, which I actually like because it means
Die already.
once I get Draco, I can hit them with Blizzard for mass
That
damage.
actually worked.
Aha, that was even enough to kill that guy. Excellent. That fight went a lot better than I was expecting it to. I was expecting to be in trouble. Ruby, lovely. Thank you, thank you. Now we can go hide in peace. We'll be sure to tell everyone about the mighty folk who saved us. Now go on, and return to your friends. Save our blasted keep, it's all we got. They nodded, and rushed off towards the sound of war, in hopes of finding Remus and Dora. Through the town, Loren and Eleanor followed the carnage to the grand tower in the centre. There were demons attacking the walls, but the dwarves in the tower were defending it with everything they had. How can we possibly stop them all? Loren did not say a word, before she charged at a lingering pack of demons before her. Great, so I'm limited to these two. I'm almost tempted to have Eleanor hang back. In fact, I think I will. Because she has got a few healing spells, which could be very, very handy. Okay, so I can kill one of these guys in one good strike. Or I can kill this guy in one good strike. Which is definitely a smart thing to do. Okay, let's focus on that guy. And again. Do that. Fatal shot. Strike. Fatal hit. Let's just heal her up for a bit. Just because that seems like a good idea, keeping our health reasonably high. Well, strikes. Strike. And gone. Yes, Loren is definitely my most powerful damage dealer. Though I've got to admit, Draco's definitely got the highest damage across the board type thing. She's very single target DPS, which is fine. The battle was done. It was clear that Loren would not have been able to storm the keep by herself as she claimed. Loren stood stoically for a moment as the blood dripped from her weapons. Thank you. Just doing my duty, Princess. The corner of Loren's mouth twitched as she looked back at Eleanor. They locked eyes. Their moment was interrupted, however. Hey, save some for us! Remus ran up to Loren and Eleanor, waving his arms around. Dora's group was following close behind. How did everything go? Perfect, of course. Dora did an outstanding job as well. Dora finally caught up and huffed a few times to catch her breath. When she looked up at the keep, she jumped. Whoa, so many demons. Where do we even start? Loren slowly turned back to the demon army and pulled out the ember blade. She studied each foe, one by one. Then she pointed her sword at a hulking rock creature in the midst of the chaos. It looked like a golem from the mountains, and they expected no less. They were powerful creatures that Fost would have definitely recruited to his side. The ember blade began to glow from being unsheathed. The sight and sound seemed to agitate demons, even from a distance. The rock golem rotated to face her. His eyes glowed in a tense moment. His features were unmistakable. This was Khan, the fabled alpha golem. Stop! Everyone within leagues of the golem froze at the mightiness of his command. The dead silence that followed was so eerie that a chill crawled down Eleanor's spine. The rock creature then took heavy, slow steps towards Loren and the rest. The demons that had been attacking the dwarven keep broke away to follow him. Hold steady. Even Loren was intimidated by Khan heading right towards her, but her words glued everyone in their place. Remus, so enraged at what he was witnessing, raised his axe and took point. You are the Sword Keeper, the Amazon! The golem's words rumbled from his mouth, causing the ground to vibrate with each syllable. I demand you leave this city. I will leave when you are dead. Loren pulled out her second sword. Eleanor did the same. There was no way that the rock demon was going to take her mistress. Why have you attacked this proud city? Us dwarves ain't done nothing to you demons. Dwarves, elves, humans, we do not care. He said that the Sword Keeper would show if we fought. We fought and she showed. You killed these people just to get to me? He said you must die. The trembling under them was much stronger from how much closer he was. The demon army behind him cackled and squeaked in an unsettling chorus. No! The mighty Loren will not die. Not now, not ever. Loren and Eleanor rushed into battle almost in unison. Okay, this could be an interesting fight. And because I am ever so slightly paranoid. Okay. So I need these two, so let's go back to primary party. He's still weakened, which is annoying, so I'm going to put in both my healers on this one. As well as my primary tank. Damn it! That's what I was afraid would happen. Wow, he's got a lot of health. Okay, so... because I don't know if Nature's Touch can actually resurrect him while he's down. No, it can't. That's okay, as soon as she gets a move, she can bring him back up. Alright, so he's critical to wind. Or resistant to wind. It feels logical to try and take out his support. So I'm going to hit him. Fireball, maybe? Okay, let's start with the air demon, who I'm going to hit with an earthquake. Strike. Taunt. Restore. Getting him back into the fight will be very useful. Cookie, strike him. It seems like a waste to use my highest damage dealer on badly weakened enemies, so that's okay. Gizmo, let's get some healing up. We're probably going to need it. Cookie, kill that bastard. You are vulnerable to Fireball. Let's use one. And Loren. I really hate it when they only have like 3 health left. Yo, it just screams so close and yet so far. Use Nature's Touch Mark 2. A bit of healing on the front row. Okay, Amakuki finish him. Fire Demon moves forward. Struck multiple times. Okay, Eleanor. At the moment I just need a straight damage on him. Gizmo. You're immune to paralyze, aren't you? So, again, let's get some more healing up. This is going okay. It's not going brilliantly, but it's not going bad. So. Khan's got some pretty decent damage attacks, but nothing that really worries me. See when I've got some really good damage attacks. Okay, that just leaves the big bastard. Have I got any... Excellent. Drink that potion. Hit him with some base damage. Hit him with a tornado. Some base damage. Base damage. Swarm of bees. Double pommel strike. Regular damage. Strike. He's going down on the next hit. Well, the next hit from Loren, certainly. Depending on who... Tornado his ass. Utter overkill, but... Yeah, I love overkill. It's the best kind of kill. Wow. Actually got some decent loot out of that. New armor, big 2-handed warhammer. That's kind of cool. Staff. Staff of the mountains. He's pulling up to do. Some strength. Let's get some more will, and let's get paralysis level 3. Because being able to hit every enemy for a potential paralyze could be very useful in a pinch. Pieces of Khan started to roll off him. He went silent as he watched himself fall apart. I return to my brothers. The rock of his face crumbled and his eyes went dark. All that was left of the Alpha Golem was a pile of boulders. Excellent. Saved Hammerlands. Or Hammerhand, sorry. Leveled up a bunch of people. Mostly just some points there. If I could give her the next level of snipe. Get him to level 3. Push there. Finish. Now she gets another skill point. So smoke cloud, fire damage. 10% chance of killing birds. I'm just gonna get. Yeah, I'm just gonna get bees Mark 3 at this stage. And that's not just because I do like the "oh, not the bees" joke. Though that is part of it. Okay. The demons behind him were no longer jeering. As soon as Loren looked at them, they fell out of ranks and tried to flee any which way they could. But Loren was too winded to do anything more. She fell to her knees and tried desperately to regain her breath. "Loren, are you all right?" Eleanor was by her side immediately, checking her for mortal wounds. "No, I'm well." To be safe, Eleanor used her healing magic on her, without her permission. She filled with a bright light, and her breathing returned to normal. When the spell was over, she looked up at Eleanor's face, very aware of her arms around her. How about now? She was speechless for a moment. The feeling of dependence was completely new to her. She had always needed to rely on herself alone. "You did not need to do that. I said I was well." "You're right, but I needed to make sure." Loren swallowed, looking into her eyes, and then quickly stood up and away from her, clearing her mind of any thoughts. "The demons have attacked a neutral city, one untouched by the elves or Empire." "Yes, it will be the most interesting to hear how the Council will try and blame this one on the elves." "They can't possibly. They will have to realize that their enemy lies in Everburn Mountains, not the forest. We must go to Grimoire. I will make sure their actions are swift." The party tended to the city of Hammerhands shortly before leaving for Grimoire. The dwarven leaders were grateful for their service, and assured Ramus that the city would be rebuilt in no time. They also agreed to join the army against the demons, which was extremely welcome. After experiencing the wrath of the demons firsthand, they all feared what else Faust had in store for them. They travelled to Grimoire to confront the council on what transpired in Hammerhands. They omitted the fact that the demons attacked merely to debate Loren, to keep anyone from branding her a threat to the world. It was because that she had the sword that the demons wanted her dead, which made it even more important to protect her. After much deliberation, accusations, arguments, and placating, the Council of Grimoire finally came to an agreement that the demons were a stronger enemy than any other, and that they needed to collaborate with the elves to take them down. Through Queen Karen's authority, Loren was now granted use of the Amazon Griffins, so that they could travel all across the world with ease. Hey, Griffins. I love a Griffin. Ooh, Chapter 3, Trial by Fire. Back at the Citadel, Loren was entertaining both the Empire and Elven generals in the audience chamber. They were fast to disagree on every possible matter. Eleanor watched as her mistress's glower deepened every time a general would interrupt the other, or scoffed at the other's suggestion, or merely frowned. Despite there being a peace treaty, the two races were far from being at peace with one another. Loren finally had enough. "Quiet, all of you! You're both incompetent and know little of war. You're both acting like younglings." Their shocked expressions turned to resentment, and then to guilt. "We will win no war like this, not with the two of you in charge." "And what is your solution, if I may ask?" The problem is I remember doing a voice for him, but I can't remember what it was. My apologies. "I will lead the army. Both sides will follow my command." "A woman? Ha!" Loren reached for her sword, but at the same moment Eleanor had leapt to physically stay her hand. Loren instead just growled. The council would never let you take charge of its army. Well, it had better if we want to win anything. Mistress, maybe we shouldn't argue with the general? Loren turned away, upset about her lack of control of the situation. The forest elders are not likely to give you their complete control either, unfortunately. She is right, however. We cannot wage war like this, divided in two. Then we should convince both councils that Loren is a remarkable leader. That won't be hard. Actually, it most likely will be. The stupidity of the humans and elves will never cease to astound me. Eleanor looked at her queen briefly. Did she truly think her kind was stupid? How best do you recommend we convince them to give Loren full command, Archwizard? Pushing back the demon army would be a good start. Scourges of demons are roaming the land, and dispersing them would likely put a heavy dent in the demons' forces, as well as demonstrating the ability of the one who dispatches them. Yes, demons have been lingering on the outskirts of Horus, one of the Empire's prized cities. Reports say that they are being led by a corrupted barbarian. He is said to be a fearsome man to behold, but nothing should be too much of a match for our great prospective leader. I will deal with him. Fair enough. On a related note, Princess, a succubus has been terrorizing the desert and forest. If you slay her, the elves may concede authority to you. So my paths are clear. I must slay 2 demons to take reign over the combined army. Excellent. We have a new quest, and whoa, I've just seen that I've gone over my timer. Right, I'm going to stop this video here, and then I will continue immediately in the next one. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next part.